In January, I made my first set of clippers, and you can see the difference here. The Made in China pair are straight edges right there. Made in America pair, mine curve in both directions. They curve this way, just like these do, but they also curve this way because not many people have straight nails. So these are intended to fit better and be more comfortable. And some of my friends tried these out, and the one complaint I got was that the curve was too aggressive. So we spent the next 6 months doing some redesign in many ways and came up with these. So this is the latest, and as you can see, the curve is much less, it's more gentle, and hopefully will make my customers a lot happier. So the purpose of this video is to be one of many that shows how these are made. And the first step is to order the steel and send it to a laser cutter, who then sends it to me, and this is how I get it. I get a long piece. This will turn into the lever down the road, and I get a short piece. This will be the top jaw here, and this will be the bottom jaw. And it's cut out of stainless steel, 301 stainless steel to be specific. And so let's do the first step. Well, I guess this would be the second step, with the laser cutting be the first. So we have to load these into a punch. Now this punch will hold enough for 2 pair. This is the top jaw. And this is the bottom jaw. At this point, it doesn't matter if it's which way you flip it. The top part of the punch is here. This is the cutter. Make this out of D2 steel because you can harden it and get a really good cutting edge. The rest of this is 01. So, oh, and the basic shape of the jaw is cut into the die here. And that was, there you can see the angle in the cut there. So, you put this on. Now the springs, we're going to punch through here. It'll bend them, cut them, and then the springs, when you release the pressure of the springs, pull the pin back up so you can then disassemble the press. So now we have to lock it down so that it holds it snugly in place. This is not too easy to do, to get this guy together. And as you can see, I've still got work to do to get everything lined up the way I want it. Okay, now we set this into the press. Now this is a 10-ton jack. I used to use a small 6-ton bottle jack and it took some time. This is much faster. And it takes about 5 tons to cut through. And just to make sure that the springs have pulled it out, then we have to open this guy back up. There we are. And now we've got all 4 of these. There's the bottom jaw. That's the rough cut. And the top jaws. Are a bit hard to take out. They tend to pinch on the alignment pin. There we go. So that's the top jaw, that's the bottom jaw, and they almost line up. They're pretty close, but the next few steps, sharpen these, and so that'll be our next step.